is the perpetual virginity of the Mother of God.
Mm-hmm.
Setting aside the fact that you see it very clearly typologically in the Old Testament with the ark, which no one could touch lest they were struck down by God, or the gate in the east that Ezekiel sees that's sealed, that no one can enter or leave save the Lord of hosts. The other thing that we also need to understand about the perpetual virginity of the Mother of God is, again, who was born from her? It's God, right? I think a lot of people that end up denying the perpetual virginity of Mary have a kind of Nestorian view of Christ, where they view him as just a guy, right, that popped out of our mother. I'm sorry for the blasphemous remark, but that's kind of how they view it. You have to remember, he's God. So by him, by virtue of him being in her womb for 9 months, her womb ceases to be just a womb, right? It is now, we say, in fact, in our liturgical understanding, it's the seventh heaven, because it's now become the throne of the Lord of hosts, right? It's become his dwelling place, just like the ark was his dwelling place, just like the gate that Ezekiel sees was the dwelling place of the Lord of hosts. What do you see happen to the Ark of the Covenant? God does not let people defile it. When the temple is in danger of it being destroyed, it disappears, right? That's why in the second temple, when it gets rebuilt, if you were to go into the Holy of Holies like some Roman generals did, they found nothing in there.
It's not there, yeah.
Right? Because God did not allow it to be tainted. So it is with the Mother of God. So she was not tainted or allowed to be touched. Not that, human sexuality is a bad thing. There's nothing wrong with that. But God did not allow for a human to touch what he himself has now sanctified and made his own. It's his dwelling place now, right? And so that's the understanding of the perpetual virginity of the Mother of God. The fact that she is his mother, and our Lord God tells us time and time again, he's a jealous God, right? He shares his things with no one, right? And not to mention, of course, that the perpetual virginity of the Mother of God was a patristic understanding. All the early church fathers talk about it. In fact, St. Jerome has a big dispute with, his name is escaping me. Maybe if you can help me here, Professor. Is his name
Helvidius?
Helvidius, right?
Yeah.
Because Helvidius basically had to take that Mary was not a virgin. And St. Jerome, basically greets him with the nice words, you son of the devil, for even broaching to speak of our mother that way. So it's not patristic. It's not early. Luther didn't believe in it. I mean, Luther believed in most of the Marian dogmas. He believed in her perpetual virginity, in her sinlessness, even her assumption. So this is something that you're seeing being concocted up by later radical Protestants that are trying to diminish the Mother of God. Don't get it twisted. It's not them trying to be biblical. It's because they want to diminish her glory. And so we're not going to stand for that as apostolic Christians.